a 2 versus 2 champion duel? Nope. Cooler minds prevail. We got Dofu and D's here.
Playing Brigand.
Oh, instant excel. Two
And-
excels in a row. He goes for the third, but he does overexcel and misses it. Back and forth repost. We're just going for the fattest strike to try to end it. Just keeps going for strikes. Oh, but Dofu lands the Executioner swing to take him out. Interesting choice on the Brigand for the duel. Not sure if that was intentional or why he was so married using that class, but didn't work out in the end.
I don't think he knows who Dofu is. He saw the 116 level and he said, this guy's new to the game. He's
He got
never played
baited.
before. Got baited.
He got baited. Alright, looks like Chester's the first map pickup. 20Royals answers with a Steedy pick. So we got two very different maps going back and forth. And then Mosh Pit. Looks like Nameless is opting to the flat maps. And I wouldn't be surprised if they pick Contraband right now for 20Royals.
Looks like it's going to be Chester.
What are my options?
Good Contraband. Then small Chester. And then regular Contraband.
Exactly. What are my options? Normal Contraband, actually. Okay, D's-Quake is gonna opt to pick the only map he can pick. No. Pick a fifth map.
Very interesting, coming from a complaining about not having options, coming from a guy who picked the default class, while he had many more options.
Just so the stream knows, Dofu still has issues with Chasm, so we cannot play Chasm today. So we're just gonna have a 4-map rotation, and then one map's gonna be played twice.
Chasm's such a cool map. Unlucky.
Wizardish is in shambles right now.
Wizardish is pissed.
He is on his computer furiously clicking on Unreal Engine.
This just in, we have just lost the Wizardish sponsorship of MFC. Hate to see it.
He has revoked the daytime chasm. It's no longer on mod.io.
As punishment.
He said, you guys complain about my map enough. You don't get the cool one.
I'm curious if this will be a similar kind of loadouts that we had in the last match. If it'll be a rat heavy game or if it'll be full on 5 vs 5 frontline sports.
D's-Quake heard me say small Chester in referring to Mosh Pit, so he asked, is there a small Chester map?
I would like that map, please.
No, D's-Quake, that is just Mosh
according
Pit.
to the stream, looks like 20Royals should be red. And Nameless should be blue.
In case anybody wasn't here, currently T-Poke is casting, and Delta, also known as the best dragger this side of Mississippi.
Got to do a little intro when we started here. I was just so excited to get into the match.
That is true. It's a quick champ duel.
And if you haven't seen the Delta Drag video, man, you're missing out. Your drag
true.
could be that much better after a minute of watching.
In fact, I would go to say your team play. Just by watching that, in all aspects, maybe even your life, you might start eating more healthy.
Makes you a better person.
Makes you a better person.
It looks like a very standard loadouts here for 20Royals. I'm seeing 2 spears, 3 frontliners. Yeah,
What'd you say?
that's Jenkins here with. Oh, it's down to Seymour 302 goes from 4 to 8
Seymour.
ping.
Wow,
That's
Seymour, if you're listening to this
crazy.
stream, please look outside your window. Is the server out there? Is it in your backyard?
Yeah, he can ghost by just looking out his window. He's so close to the server. No spears. Oh no, there's a halberd on blue team.
Alt grip S stock.
That is epic. Pure chaos going here. Oh, a huge swing by Gerald to kill him, even with the swing with the spear.
What is happening?
3 duels right now. And 20Royals takes round 1. A huge
Very spread
chaotic
out.
round.
Very spread out.
They just kind of clashed into each other and just became full chaos.
I think there's some personal vendettas here. I mean, they just all split up into duels.
Yeah, they went headhunting.
Seymour on his own a little bit. Alt grip S stock. What
Two
is?
engagements here. Both sides have an advantage. It's going to come down to who gets picked first here. Just trading damage, but no one's falling. There's finally a kill for blue team. Nameless up one. It looks like they're going to get a second one. 4-2 now. Two 1v2s, but they're staying alive forever. Now it just falls down to D's nuts.
Oh,
shoulders.
D's quick.
Or D's quick, sorry.
Oh, the panic parry scares them.
Taken out. 1-1 even match here.
Crazy 8 ping. When you know that's like seeing a reindeer, a unicorn. You'll never see that again.
Looks like they keep splitting off into two different engagements here, with both sides getting an advantage, but they still take such a long time to get the opening pick.
It's just spread out. This is
Finally a kill. Oh, and then 4 kills happen in 1 second. It is now a bloodbath. 4-2 right now. 4-1. It's all on Dofu's shoulders here, and he's taken out here. The water is so calm, then all of a sudden there's like an earthquake, and people just start dropping.
if I were to take off team colors here and squint at the screen, I might think this is a dual yard.
Yeah, they really do spread out very wide.
Rousey very overextended here, but D's quick gets a team hit, so he somehow survives. A lot of team hits over here. Rousey goes down.
Much more team play oriented this fight here.
Seymour is just kind of inputting. He's not really doing anything.
And looks like Red Team is going to take this round quite handily. Another round for 20Royals. It feels like there's not a lot of swaps. It just becomes like a whole bunch of 1v2s. And it just comes down to whichever team survives their 1v2 with no one like kind of switching off each other will win the round.
T-Pope, have you ever put water and oil in a cup together?
Those don't mix, I'll tell you what.
Seymour switching off S stock. Great sword. Rousey one hit here. He goes down to the spear. Sonder putting in some work.
Fairly slow going back and forth here. Oh, Gerald was putting in a lot of damage, but he's unable to get a pick. Oh, but Expert selects staying alive and getting kills. He's now in a 1v3 here.
Oh
1v2.
my goodness.
Panic parrying, can't quite land any. Oh, he hits another one. Misses the drag.
Oh.
Oh, if he had gotten that kill, that window would have been wide open to win that one.
Jenkins. Gerald. Seymour is going up to 12 ping. Not sure if that is affecting his
It must. His ping
his
is
gameplay
literally,
right now.
His ping can literally triple. He goes from 4 to 12.
Oh, Dofu with a great cleave. In the 2v1 here, what can he do?
Oh, a huge maul pick by Seymour. Oh, another maul pick. He hits him for a
Dofu's just
third.
lost.
A little bit
3v2.
of team kill here. That team
Oh,
kill.
Rousey.
Oh no!
Rousey, what are you doing?
Oh, and another quick pick. Oh,
See?
Jansen with the maul. He misses. He dodges. Misses the
Oh
kick.
no.
Chambers has got to be low stam. 50 stam to 60. Big repost battles here. No one's giving in. I feel like one of these excels are eventually going to land for the maul, but he's just he catches it. Oh, but he drags out.
Goodness.
He was able to parry after that disarm, but he panicked and went for an instant parry instead of looking.
They're just spreading out. You know, I think if Nameless here can kind of tighten up a little bit, he'd be a lot better off. Even Rousey's getting he's getting isolated over here, and
Shock wins his duel against Rousey though.
Dofu making something happen here. Very good player. Unfortunate.
He's surviving forever in this
Oh,
1v2.
wow.
Oh, he even gets a kill. Oh, he's trying to get that second one to open it. He does get. He wins the 1v2, and on the other
Champ
side,
duel is back.
a little bit of rematch here. No brigand outfit. Oh, and the Excel. That's just unparryable.
Can't stop it. These 20Royals players, you know, they don't They don't
Quick
improve
asking,
here.
is this guy literally the server? Great question. And I'm starting to wonder if this server is indeed in his
true.
basement with 8 ping.
I'd say you don't want to get in a duel against Nameless. But
Seymour was typing to start that round. Engages very late.
Expert with the default class, it looks like.
We are in
Duels
5
again.
duels right now. 5 duels.
5 duels.
Oh, but Bumbler realizes that and runs across the map to get a kill.
You know, I take that back. I said you don't want to get in a duel with Nameless, but it looks like 20Royals might be the better duelers here.
Almost every time they split up into duels.
Nameless
like-
is just they're lost. There's lost since
the
last
huge
year's
strength,
Easter
the
egg.
huge strength of Nameless that they can survive so long in 1v2s. It seems like that when they do end up splitting off into duels and just pure one-on-one, that's when they start struggling. Oh, instant pick for
Seymour here.
Seymour.
Oh my goodness.
Going for another one in the 1v2.
Great drag by
Taken
Deeds. He watched the Delta drag video for sure.
2 versus 2 here. Both X's, both spears. Oh,
Great
huge
switch.
by D's.
Great
That was-
switch.
Oh, that's exactly how you draw it up on paper. That was beautiful.
That's some team synergy right there. And you can see D's Quake 13, 5, and 5.
Yeah, on almost 70 ping too. That's quite impressive.
Jenkins, -1 and 9, but he does have 8 assists.
Yeah, despite being -1 and 9, he's not the lowest on the scoreboard. Which that in itself I find impressive.
D's Quake trolling a little bit, just overextends completely. Shock. Oh,
Blue team comes out strong this round.
a lot more close together there. It was you could see they had a little bit more team play. I don't know if that was intentional or if it just ended up like that. If all the duels were close to each other.
Yeah, it feels like these rounds are either over instantly or they drag on to like the max amount of time. It looks like it feels like Nameless comes out so unorganized, just like looking to start the engagement as fast as possible, regardless of where everyone else is standing.
Now Bumblebee, a
Trading
very
kills
good
back and
dueler
forth.
here. Oh no.
Expert surviving in the 1v2 for quite a while here, but it won't be enough because the rest of the team does fall. Could be a montage moment here. Oh, huge 3 pairs in a row. He gets
my
the pick. Oh, he gets another one. Oh,
Oh,
he's
wow.
playing with my heart. He's making it look like he's about to do
So
some
close.
comebacks.
So close.
And 20Royals takes map 1, 7-4. And it felt like they were in control pretty much the entire time.
You know, looking at these names, I look at Nameless's lineup and you know, you got Dofu, fantastic player. Expert, I'd say, is a fantastic player. I don't really know Gerald. Rousey has been around for a long time. He knows the game. And Seymour, 4 pings, so you know he's going to play great. And
Well,
somehow I just
Hey,
don't
man.
know.
20 hours out there grinding, dude. They got 3 teams. You know that they're scrimming hard. And you know,
True.
sometimes coming up to like an important match like this, it just comes down to when the teams are close enough, it comes down to who's practiced more together.
And you're right. You know, I'm being a little biased right now. D's Quake, Frito-Lay Shock, Sonder, and Bumblebee, they're fantastic players.
And yes, Jazz, I'm pretty sure Seymour is Jenkins.
Oh, D's Quake on Mallrat now. With a jump kick. D's Quake, wow.
And Nameless comes out with a huge advantage to run, but he does get a pick. 1 versus 2. Oh, he's quickly stabbed out.
Not sure why they changed that up. They were doing great before. I don't see.
Well,
the need
it
to
is
throw
a
Mallrat in
completely
there.
different map, right?
That is
maybe,
true.
Maybe they practiced strat specifically for a Mallrat on Contraband.
That is true.
It looks like they're.
Nameless,
I
very
don't know
spread
where
out
they're going.
still.
They're kind of just swapping
Very
back
spread
and forth
out.
with 20 Royals.
3-2 split, but took a little bit too long to organize that.
20 Royals, just a dominating round.
Great team play.
You might actually be worth the effort.
Let's see this weapon comp on Nameless. So we've got an Exy sword, 2 Exy swords,
Oh, I
a
see
bastard sword
bastard
now.
Sword. Uh-oh.
Seymour. This is not a duel tournament.
our Are bucklers and targets banned?
I don't think they are.
I feel like they are. Why else would he just be using just a one-handed bastard sword?
Well, he does have 8 ping, so he has the
He's
he
got
has
the
the
confidence.
advantage. Yeah.
Buckler charge is allowed.
Buckler charge is allowed.
Held shields are not.
Alright, makes sense.
4 ping now. The server's moving closer to
Oh,
him.
Now they have a mace out.
What are
Nameless
they
just
doing? They are
Desperately
so,
swapping weapons, looking for that magic weapon that'll just give them the W. Huge flicks by Jenkins coming in here. But even when Nameless gets these early picks, 20Royals just slowly bounce back and keep themselves in it. 1 versus 2 here for Shock.
What can Shock do? Switch
Seymour
away.
just running away for his life, just comboing away as he knows Dofu's just gonna slowly kill him.
Say that was a good call by Seymour. He really Shock, you know, if he had stayed close, Shock probably was really gonna focus on himself.
He was
drawing him
remembering
away.
last game when he was stuck on -1 kills for a long time, and he did not want to even get close to a team kill.
True. You know, Seymour's so out of the fight, he's walking. in
Oh,
this round.
insta pick here by Expert Select with the mace.
Seymour. Somehow
God, the mace
Somehow.
even start 1v2. That's horrible.
stays 30 seconds out of the fight and still manages to get a kill.
2 versus 2. If Frito can survive for just a little bit longer. Oh, he's eventually taken out though.
This is Bumblebee.
Ball will be a great duelist here. Oh, he misses the kick. He had it too. Oh,
Unfortunate.
he was trying to 180 so fast after the kick. He didn't even wait for the kick to land. That's like when you take your eyes off the football midair.
Can't do that.
Hate to see it.
I think Nameless is just banking on the fact that they can spread them out and beat them in duels.
Yeah, they either end up winning a quick duel or they get a quick 1v2 for pick and then snowball from there.
I mean, watch. We've got one duel that Rousey's just won. Quake, Mallrat. Instantly picked. Dofu in a duel.
And another dominating round for Nameless. Oh, he's coming in with the fist. Ross is pissed. And the half jump kicks, but Expert is just not messing around. Goes full in with the mace, trying to get the final kill.
I'd really like to see 20Royals here just pick a side and just all clump up together and run that way.
Yeah, it feels like they do get super spread out over multiple chokes. And then it just
They're
becomes
too
a bit
worried
like,
about it.
oh, a huge around the pillar swing for Dofu there to open this round.
Frito's tunneled a little bit. He had a free switch on to Gerald.
Oh, and
Just didn't
Expert
see
Slut
it.
jumps a swing to get a kill. Oh, Tease in chat is a little upset. Oh, nice is nice. He's a nice guy. Huge kill there by Expert of Love.
They need to recognize that this it's like a 5v3 in mid, and they're waiting. They just need to push straight through. Let the guys
Yeah.
run around.
They're really hesitant. They keep going from like having a rat to not having a rat to engaging together to splitting up. It feels like every round is a
Bumblebee.
completely different strat.
Bumblebee
And
holding
Nameless.
this 2v1.
Nameless is just dominating on contraband.
You
I
know,
don't
this
know,
is one of those things. I don't I agree, different map, but I don't think the Mallrat is really doing
Yeah,
much.
I
They're
think
so spread out.
I think the contraband map really kind of plays into Nameless's hand because it kind of forces them to get isolated and stuck in small cramped areas as opposed to Chester where they're so spread out and it's so obvious to swap.
According to chat, one of the players on Nameless is Puppets.
That's hype.
You know,
an old head in the scene. If
very old.
if you've run into him, you'll know it.
Exactly. Very influential.
Very memorable player. I'll put it
Yes.
that way.
7-2, complete change of pace here. I don't really like that 20Royals change things up, and I realize you know, maybe they can go back on this wide open map. They'll play like they did the first map, but oh, Hodor asking in chat, which one of y'all's Puppets?
I think it'll be really interesting when we come on to Mosh Pit. Because it'll be just like Chester, but slightly smaller.
Ruski says that puppets. Which one is puppets? That might have just been a accusation that I threw
It
out
could have
there.
been, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gerald is Cosmo. I think a wild accusation perhaps thrown out by chat.
That is true.
And I haven't seen puppets in quite a hot minute, so
You can only imagine that he's probably doing what puppets normally does.
just living life to its fullest.
True. D-Squake back on Xe Sword.
3-3 right now, even out here. But it's still chaotic. Pick's going back and forth. We're in a 2 versus 2 now. Swings through
Rousey.
the dead body. Oh, he kills him through his teammate. Oh no!
Unfortunate.
He has to get a kill here off this. Oh, he
Wow.
dodges both. Doesn't get the kill. He can kill this guy with the X. He
Wow,
doesn't get the kill.
Rousey.
He misses. Oh, he misses again. A little bit of repost for it. Oh, the halberd.
Crazy drag.
If he had parried that, the halberd would have been out of stand for sure.
I know Rousey, very big proponent of red parries in this game, and that's got to be upsetting when you run into a drag and it still hits you.
Oh, and Seymour went for a huge maul swing, but just barely misses the connection.
This is a little bit better team play here.
Yeah,
we
20
still got
Royals
a
coming
duel,
up
but
strong this round. Oh, but Extra Love just keeps getting these 1vx spots at the end. Keeps going for the montage clip, but he hasn't quite gotten it yet tonight. Could this be the one? No.
those stab misses. Can't get the miss detector on them.
Yeah, that's the
very
miss
hard.
detector's arch nemesis is stabs.
Say that the player's Batman stab is the Joker. Very elusive. Duel in the back. Expert with
Oh,
the halberd
Expert with
just
a huge
cleaving.
cleave. But Royals still managed to stand. Oh, but here now they're taking out multiple.
A lot of team hits here.
4 versus 2 here. Gonna need huge. Oh no, Jink is gonna silence that. Any potential comeback there. 2-1 now for Nameless.
You know, half of 20 Royals here, they've got the right idea, and then I think some players are a little worried that the wrap is coming, so they turn very, very prematurely. You can watch them almost go to run to meet them.
Oh, how did Seymour get that pick when there's 3 of them in front of him? That must have been a hyper armor trade. I didn't see it. He's just slowly backpedaling, staying alive here, and somehow 20 Royals is battling back in this round after the insta pick. 2 versus 3. Oh, they answer it. 2 versus 2 now.
He's
Quick
quick.
hit.
2 duels. Can they
Dofu
pull
down.
it
Oh,
back to each other?
Dofu
Oh.
does get the kill. 1 versus 2 here. He misses him after the miss. Oh, there he goes. 2-2 now. Close game. Very
I
even.
like this. Quake back on Xe Sword. He's really just, if you watch him, he's just switching all over the place. He's doing a really good job here.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Eden. Stabby definitely appreciates it.
Quake making things happen.
Oh, and 20 Royals just out for blood this round, getting so many kills from behind.
Very good player. Quake is, he's all
He's
over the
popping off
place.
right now. 8-3.
He really
5.
is.
Definitely the standout scorer in this team. Huge Xe Sword swing to miss, and then he gets hit by his teammate. He's just unsure where to hit.
Looks like
now.
Rousey's gonna go down. Oh, never mind. Hyper armor. Saved him. But he does die. Unintentional switch.
And another round goes to 20 Royals now. 4-2.
Nameless has to step up here. They've got to have an answer.
This is reminding me a lot of how the Chester map went.
Watch, they're so split out. Oh my gosh, I don't like it.
Yeah, it feels like it takes so long for all of Nameless to get into the fight that 20 Royals just start with such a huge advantage. But looks like pick after pick comes out for Nameless.
Unfortunate start. Quake gets a team kill.
Oh, if they could get a pick here, it could open up. But oh, they're just put in a blender. That's a place you don't want to be.
Oh.
Yikes.
I'm seeing a lot of just blind switches here. from 20 Royals. You know, when the rounds that they win, they're very, very coordinated. But these rounds that they lose, they're just swinging. And if there's one thing my grandma said, it's never make a blind switch without knowing where your teammate is.
My mother always tell me the same thing.
Oh my gosh, Seymour!
Oh, and Nameless just out for blood this round.
He's quick trying to make something happen.
5 versus 1. This could be a perfect round for Nameless.
And
Bringing
they
it
brought
back to tie it.
Wow.
4-4.
Greetings. Well, you actually know how to use that weapon. Will do.
Frontline Maul seems to be working out. They just don't see him.
Yeah, he's just like running right into someone not looking and getting huge damage. But he is taken out here for a quick lead for Royals. But Nameless answering with
He's
another
quick
one.
and Dofu.
Expert is just unkillable, it feels like, in these fights. He's just constantly low health. He's always the last one standing for Nameless.
He's definitely a playmaker, and you can see that in these fights.
He survives forever, it feels like.
Certainly. Yes. Not bad. You might actually be worth
I'd be willing to say here
Aye.
that the first person to kill Expert, if Expert dies first, 20 Royals will win the round.
Oh, but a huge pick already to start the round for Nameless. Expert Select just getting huge switches.
Shock wins the
2
duel.
switches in a row. And again, Expert Select the last one in the 1vx situation.
It's a Taj moment.
But he
And
gets
it
one.
might be.
This could be finally his moment.
Oh,
Drag.
how's the Stam
Expert
looking?
is
60
winning his
Stam?
Stam really hard though, but does
He's-
he know it?
He's a little
Shock gets
he's
a
a little
bit back
nervous
there.
here. He knows it might be a
Shock's out
Taj
of
moment.
Stam. Oh,
Oh.
so man, if Expert Select gets into one more 1v3 and then comes so close to winning it, and then it just falls apart.
cut above the average.
Oh,
Yeah.
He gets it. He's there. He's so close, you know.
Chat's
He's-
confirming that he was lagging, so doesn't count. He's allowed to put that in his montage if that's the case.
It's like he's made the best macaroni ever, and he's put so much time into it.
And then forgets the sauce.
Well, not even that. He puts the sauce in there, and right as he's about to get to the table, he drops it, and it's all over the floor.
20 Royals takes the map. So now it is 2-1, I believe. 20 Royals now. Going back to Contraband. And Nameless was a completely different team on CD Contraband. So it'll be interesting if they will match that same kind of tempo they had.
So close. Just one more step, and you'll be at the table.
One more step.
One more step.
And then he butterfingers it.
He butterfingers it. Drops the macaroni everywhere, and you don't want that. Not on Thanksgiving. Have a very, very angry family.
Gotta hate when you lag IRL and drop some pasta everywhere.
You know, I'm surprised that Nameless is not taking advantage of this 8 ping. You know, I'd be picking like pole hammer, pole axe, maybe Maul. I would excel everything here.
Yeah, great point here
Insider.
coming in from Hodor saying that Nameless picked all the flat maps and 20R picked all the contra maps. But the results are going off, so they pick an Expert Select with a pick of his own right off to start that round.
Ooh, Saunders a
2
little
picks with the
lost.
mace. Expert Select has hit 4 swings in a row for 2 kills.
Eastquake, wow.
Fortunately,
Almost.
there's only so much you can do in that 1v3. A dominating round there.
I'd like to see 20 Royal supports be a little bit more confident in what they're doing. I think they're trying to do too many things at the same time. You could see Sonder there. He started off on one guy, but he was worried that somebody else was going to hit him, so he just kind of stayed in place. Didn't do anything.
Oh, and Expert Select is just being a menace on this Maul here.
Oh, gotta call out
2-2.
that Maul.
2 different duels here. Seymour's got to win this quick if he wants a chance in this 1v2. Uh-oh.
Now, Bumblebee. Somehow you don't want to duel.
Yeah, Bumblebee's been really strong in these duels.
Finally, someone with a bit of know-how.
See if Nameless, they still spreading out. It looks like they are spreading out. Yeah, I'd like, good call here by 20
Super
Royals.
spread out. And they're just going to rush Dofu to start this round. But Dofu's still getting damage, even in the 1v3. It almost like plays into their hand when like Nameless like baits the 1v3s and 1v2s and they just survive for their team to flank.
Wow, did you see that? Frito-Lay, somebody called out the duck. He ducked and the maul missed.
Insane.
Doesn't matter though. Looks
Virtually
like he's gonna be stuck in
unwinnable
the,
here.
Oh, stuck in the corner. Strong start by 20Royals. Just kind of fell apart there in the team fight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nameless gets so stretched out that 20R starts with such an advantage on one side of the map, but they either don't close them out right away or they just slowly get enwrapped.
watch Dofu, dude, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds before he's in a fight.
Checking his email, you know, catching up on his Discord DMs, checking what pinged him,
Sending a few texts, maybe a Snapchat.
and then he shows up to the team fight to win it for the boys in blue.
Listen to Freebird on the way there. Waited for the solo. Had to stop a little
And
bit.
yet he's Dofu's still top fragging.
You can watch, he just does this wide flank, and 20Royals needs to capitalize on that. I mean, he's flanking so wide each time.
This time, 20 Royals letting them come to them. Oh, but the engagement's perfect for Nameless. Oh, and the team kill, you hate to see it. That's
How did this happen? Sonder and Bumblebee have somehow gotten out of the tunnel, or on the right side of the map.
And they just lose the 1v2 on top of that. So they're losing everywhere, on both fronts. Something about contraband for 20 Royals just does not mix. Oil
Steedy.
and water.
Oof. Oil and water, you know, you put it on a plate, it spreads out. Does not mix. Put it in a cup, doesn't mix.
Or plate, same result.
Same thing, either one. Wow, unfortunate here for Sonder. Spear stab hits the wall, and he's gonna die because of it. 2v4. And they
Another
fall 5-1.
dominating round. Bro,
Can the stream hear us? Sweet.
we're all saying expert select here, just both on one death and tons of kills here. Just
Dofu
and
instantly
another
winning the
opening
duel.
kill for Dofu. It's weird because like I felt like on Chester, like 20 Royals was winning all their duels, but the second they get on contraband, they're just getting farmed in these spread out engagements.
You can
losing.
see they need to treat Dofu like a rat, even though he's not playing, you know, the traditional rat build. He's flanking wide, and you can watch. Bumblebee just waits for him. He's like, all right, let's duel. You know, X1 flourish. Come here, let's duel. But he does get a switch. Seymour
Bumblebee's
flanking
taking
too.
it to them, but now he's just backpedaling, unsure where to go. Oh, Dofu taken out by Seymour. You hate to see that. And it looks like
Nameless
20
trolling
yards.
a little bit.
20 Royals are going to successfully take this round
They had 2
without dropping
flankers.
anybody.
Sonder, Shock, and Frito-Lay struggling a little bit. Ironically, they are the supports.
Yeah, this is going to be tough to come back. You have to win 5 straight against a team that's already been dominating you on a map. Takes a lot of mental fortitude. Oh, and Seymour with a huge maul pick to start the round.
Rousey misses a swing. What can Sonder do here? Gets team
20
killed.
20
That's
Royals
not
are
good.
staying in it. 3 versus 3 right here.
Sonder popping off right now. Oh,
versus
little
2.
confused. Very split up instantly. Just did not even make an attempt to stay together.
20 Royals. Oh, He
Oh.
tries to run away from the maul, but the maul is just, it was just too easy for him. Oh, a
What
pick
can he
with the
do?
almost spear. Oh.
But that is an
Battle
XE Sword Excel.
7-2. Quite dominating performance here on these contraband maps for Nameless. It is now 2-2, I believe. Coming into the final map here. Back on Chester, which has favored the 20 Royals.
That XE Sword, that's faster than Bandit's car in Smokey and the Bandit, if you've ever seen that movie.
I have.
Great movie.
Yeah, Nameless has just been dominating with these 2 XE swords.
20 Royals, just be confident. If you can hear me, be confident.
Yeah, and they know they've already beaten them once on this map, so just do exactly what we did last time.
Very similar to the Void game we saw earlier.
Yeah, no spears or supports at all for Nameless. Pure frontline
D-Squig.
action. Oh, a quick pick by Seymour with the maul.
D-Squig very angry here, you can tell. He is just swinging.
Burrito survived a decent time in that 1v2, but it just wasn't enough. Deez has a long way to climb and he's taken out.
See what they can do. You know, I firmly believe that 20 Royals, if they stick to their game plan here, they can pull it back. But I don't know. Dofu gets the first pick. Dofu with 2 kills. Oh,
Another dominating round for Nameless. 20 Royals needs to get a round fast, otherwise this could start slipping away quickly.
Certainly.
see what they're
Dope.
running here.
Dofu out with the strong 5-0 start and only 2 rounds in.
No S stock. I would like to see an S stock here.
Especially against the Maul. Oh,
Oh.
Seymour again with that opening. Just accelerates. It's not
2.
even a switch. He just swings right through their face.
3. Oh.
That's multiple times Seymour's just walked in and just swung off a repost and get an opening kill. Not even
Just
switching.
watching them. They're just watching them. They're not even trying to contest them. I'd like to see an S stock here. I don't know if 2 spears is the move right now.
Turns his back to the Maul and then another 3 picks for Seymour in a row. Oh my goodness, Seymour is just on a tear with the Maul. 9-1 now, up 4-0. Completely different team than round 1.
9-1-0.
With 8 ping.
Crazy. With 8 ping.
He's got more kills than he does ping.
Crazy. Aimless. Losing the support. Now all just frontline classes. Doesn't matter though. Oh. Oh.
Or just keeps making these huge picks to win the rounds. It all falls on a Frito-Lay's shoulders here, but
What can Gerald do?
nigh impossible.
And Seymour just doesn't care.
Swings through else I said he did not care he's gonna team kill. He was super dedicated to that swing.
Said Team Cleave was removed. I beg to differ.
That was pretty big brain.
D-Squig trying anything here, and
Uh-oh.
they need to win this.
Oh, they leave the 1v3, so Deez just in a 1v2. Oh, Deez gets a pick in the 1v2 on the opposite side of the map, and Seymour's just running from his life away from him after it happening. Oh my goodness, what a huge round for D-Squig. It starts off as a 1v3, and he comes away winning it.
Not the move
Insane.
there. No,
That
let's
could
just
be
hope
the
that could
momentum
happen
they
every
need
round.
here. Yeah.
Exactly.
They really can't afford to drop any more rounds here. Yeah, you know, if D-Squig could just 1v3 every round, how could they lose?
Now the Bastard Sword is out. No buckler though. He's already swung once. The D-Squig can outstam him. Wow! Oh my goodness! The 8
The
ping.
disrespect duck. But he just assumes that he won't be able to catch him. Either
He ducks another one. Nameless still up. Oh my
Oh, the answer
gosh.
2 versus 2. Oh, he just barely misses the
Alt
step.
grip
Oh,
spear.
20
Why?
Royals are just barely missing. I believe Seymour saying he forgot the chase mechanic because he just assumed. Oh, another pick by D-Squig.
D-Squig.
In the 1v2. I was joking when I said D-Squig just has to keep winning 1v3s to win the match, but looks like it was the truth.
The Prophet T-Pope. 2 rounds to 5 rounds. But it is looking in 20 Royals' favor right now. Oh, but they just sent Dofu. They said, hey, take care of this guy.
Oh, but looks
Oh!
like 20 Royals. Oh, coming out strong in this round again. Oh my goodness, a huge turn of events here.
All five stayed
Another-
alive.
A huge clean round for 20 Royals to stay in this.
This might be the answer they were looking for.
Yeah, having D's on that rat just sucking up as much attention as possible and staying alive. Oh, experts on the mace here, just gonna match him. I think whoever wins this duel will win the map. Or at least win the round.
Oh, and just Mace
Dofu with the
things.
pick. Oh, and Nameless is just dominating the main engagement. D's is desperately leaving his fight to go help, but not much he can do. 6-3 now. Nameless just needs one more round to seal it.
If I were D's, I would, right here, I would really, really try to pull away from that duel. Any attempt. So as we've seen, a 4v4 doesn't look like that goes well. Oh no. What can
He's in the
D-Squake do? He
1v2.
gets the first
He does
hit.
get hit.
Oh, and he goes
Gets
down.
one-shotted through the legs by the Xe. 3 versus 4 here. Oh, 4 versus 1. Nameless takes it.
Looks like that is the match.
7-3. Nameless takes it 3-2 in the final match here.
It's another 3-1, right?
No, it was 3-2.
Was it 3-2? You're right.
Yeah. Yep, I got you. Seymour in chat saying he's gonna take down the server as it is clearly in his basement. Good matches tonight. Some close back and forth action going to game 5 here with Nameless and 20 Worlds. It'll be interesting to see how this will affect the ELO ratings.
Games today. I'd really like to say it. You know, even though it was a 3-1, a 3-2. 3-2 is pretty close, but even that 3-1, that was two very evenly matched teams, and you could see
Yeah.
the Void took the first game.
Yeah, there was no shutouts.
Very good matchups. I'd like to see 20 Royals be a little bit more confident in their calls. You could see when teams get spread out like that, you know, your instinct is to, you know, where you see all these people around you and you're kind of overwhelmed. But if you really think about it, they're spread out, they're at a disadvantage. So you could really just push just one side.
All right, I think we'll wrap it up here. Thanks everyone for tuning in to Mordau Fight Club this Wednesday night. We had 2 great matches, and thank you, Stabby, for streaming it. And we'll see you all tomorrow night for more MFC action.